for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Cave! Alright, we've got a very interesting topic today.
Yes.
It is all about stalking.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to The Cave. Just so you guys recognize the voices, my name is Erwan Youssef over here.
I'm Mark Nelson.
My name's Stephen Koo.
And Revilson Fernandez here. Thanks again for tuning in. We love you.
All right.
Again, we're talking about stalking Mark.
Yes.
Why specifically? Yeah. Well, honestly, I probably
Why do you bring this up, Mark? Why do you bring this up?
Why do I bring it up? Because that's the topic that you guys told me it was going to be today.
Or 5 minutes ago.
Yes, and the reason I know it was a topic for today is because I checked Stephen's Twitter. I was stalking Stephen's Twitter, and it said that today's topic would be all about stalking.
He did tweet he took a big shit this morning.
I did.
He did?
I
Yeah.
actually did. I did.
I was actually curious, and he didn't
Wow.
put photos.
Was there
Color
peanuts?
brown with
Was it spicy shit?
corn.
Or like explosive?
Okay, this is the perfect way to get rid of a cyber stalker. Just
Exactly.
tweet crap like that, literally.
Now, the
crap.
reason why this topic is relevant nowadays is because of the advent of the internet. It's so easy to stalk people nowadays.
Yep,
And
of course.
we're here to give you tips
Is that the
on
voice
how
of
to
experience?
stalk people properly or why you shouldn't stalk people.
Okay.
How about you
Okay.
just don't stalk people?
Yeah, let's not stalk people, but if you were to do it, this is how you do it, and you wouldn't be called a stalker for it. So, good on ya.
Okay, I think that if you're basically researching on someone through social media that they put out there in public, then it's not really stalking because they're putting it out there for everyone to see anyway.
Okay, so we're defining what stalking is in
Yes.
the modern age. Okay.
And you happen to just favorite every single thing they do and like every single thing
Hey,
they
you
do.
know what,
Well,
ladies and
that's
gentlemen,
fine,
if, you've,
right?
if you've been following the podcast for ever since the beginning, you will remember in one of our previous episodes where we commented that Revilson just likes everything he sees on social
Not
media.
everything. I like what is relevant to me.
Okay, I just googled how to stalk on Facebook without looking like a stalker, and there's a blog about
And
it
there's a picture of Stephen.
on MTV. Guy code. How cool is that?
No,
Wow.
I think stalking, if you define it as stalking is only stalking if it's meant to be to invade in somebody's
Okay, what is-
personal space.
Okay.
What is one? Since you're not making sense again. What is
Personal
one?
space.
What
Invading
is
your personal space, bitch?
what is one thing that you do that is not stalking, but that could be considered stalking?
Checking out somebody else's Facebook profile.
Like,
Well, if
how
you-
do you how are you checking out? Like, you're checking out, like, passing through it, or are you looking
I
at
saw-
every picture?
No, how you're checking it out? Are your
Exactly.
pants on or your pants off? I mean, that's pretty much how to determine.
For photos in bikinis or
Let me skip to June and July, the hotter months. You know, I mean, there's
Wow. That's a voice of experience.
I know.
June, July, August.
All right, so okay, what are the top
more
10
March
I'm
ways?
inputting. I don't know about these guys.
What are the top 10 ways to stalk someone without stalking them? Go, Revilson, start.
Top 10 ways to stalk someone without stalking them. Ooh, we
Without
have to get
being-
back to me
without
on
being
that.
considered
Number
stalker.
one, stalk their friends.
Right?
Stalk their entourage, stalk their friends,
There you go.
get updates from them without necessarily stalking
There
them.
you go. That's
Okay,
a
you know
good
what?
one.
I will disagree with that. I think that if you're looking at the person that you're interested in, if you're looking at their Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, which is public anyway, that's okay. But when you start checking out their friends' Instagrams and Twitters just to find out more information about the person you're really interested in, that is stalking.
Okay, I have another one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
If you are following her account, following her Facebook, following her Instagram, do not mistake that for information that you were told, because a lot of people see it that way. So they'll be like, a girl will tweet, "Oh, I was at the Taylor Swift concert," and then you go up to her and be like, "So, how was the Taylor Swift concert?" It's weird because you're not supposed to know that, right?
Well,
you know
no,
what I
but
mean?
you are,
No,
because
but
it's
you
out
posted it
there in
online,
public.
so it is. It's
But
public
still,
information.
it's like coming. It's like thinking you know someone without really knowing them. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I have to disagree because why would you post it in the first place if you
Yes.
didn't want other people to know about it?
Because you want your friends to know about it.
Then you should put your profile on private.
Private.
That's true.
Yeah. That's
Thank
why,
you,
yeah.
Mr.
So you're saying
Otherwise,
you're
if it's
saying social
public-
networks are fair game.
No, I mean, I think
Yes.
stalking. Yeah, yes. I think stalking is when you start hacking the account and getting into the account. That's stalking.
Okay.
Yeah, hacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
becoming part of their life without them
Yeah.
knowing, without them wanting them to be in your life, in their life. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Personal space, an invasion of personal space as well.
Okay, when we come back, we're gonna have a special guest. Who's,
So much for my top 10, but okay.
No, we'll do the top 10 later. We'll do the top 10 later. But when we come back, we'll have a special guest to discuss what Stalking is all about. Because she has a really relevant series coming up soon.
Cool.
All right, we'll be back.
Experience the best beers in the world on tap in Chef Carlo Miguel's gastronomic feasts. Draft Gastropub with branches at the Fort Strip, Rockwell Mall, Greenbelt 2, and soon to open Will Tower, Quezon City, and Molito, Alabang.
Mabuhay dito sa La Cueva! We are coming to you from Spain! What the fuck is this?
Yes. You know it's Spain because these are zapateros.
That's right, and we are with Jasmine! Miss Jasmine!
So welcome to the
Hey there, burrito boy.
welcome to the Mexican version of the cave. Subtitles will be up, and we're gonna grow our mustaches. So today, since Jasmine has a new show coming out that's all about stalking, we wanted to actually brush up and talk about stalking. So you want to walk us through quickly the gist of the show?
All right, so the show starts, and it just covers the life of the actress, Jasmine, and basically she interacts with this new fan online. She starts talking to the person online, and somehow this person knows all of the schedules of Jasmine, where she's going to be, and then her first encounter with the stalker is when her karibal, I don't know what to call it in English. The
Steven.
antagonist of the story is killed or put in an accident and hospitalized and everything. I'm sorry, Steven. And
She just owned you on the internet.
and then after that, we see that her loved ones are targeted and also stalked and somehow injured until the end of the entire story ends up, we find out who the stalker is, and it's someone unexpected, someone within her life.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it usually
So
is.
has it happened to
Yeah.
you guys? Like, since you guys
That's
are all
crazy.
celebrities, has it happened to you that you've been stalked really, really bad?
Pretty girls stalk me on a daily basis.
Oh.
It's
You're so humble.
It's
Yeah.
tough.
He's always like this.
He's very humble.
That's
Yeah.
his bitch
Modest.
mode right now.
No,
Arkansas
seriously.
mode.
Have you ever felt like you're being stalked? Either on, because nowadays you can be stalked online, like what you brought up.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's actual physical stalking, and there's online
Online
stalking.
stalking.
Yeah. Obviously, in the day we live now, the day and age we live now, it's more the online stalking.
Yeah.
Obviously, back in the day, it was more
a
physical,
physical.
but now, due to the online stalking, where we have apps and these new technologies that can literally tell you where you are,
Yes.
Foursquare, and checking in and all that, what have you, it just makes it so much easier for a stalker. So this is a good century, if you're a stalker, to live in. Congratulations, perverts.
I've actually never been stalked, but it's happened to me once where I was in a mall, in a restaurant or whatever, and I'm eating my food, and I check my Twitter because I'm really bored and I'm eating alone, and then I see, oh, everyone is in this restaurant. And then I'll just keep eating, and I'll refresh the feed. Oh, everyone's looking at his phone. I'm like, what the hell? Fucking Inception happening right now.
No way.
And then, because you have people that, and they'll be like, oh, and they'll tweet you things. Like, I remember I was in the hospital last week before I left for Hawaii. I went to the ER to just get some IV. And then this random dude, you probably know who you are if you watch this show, started tweeting me. Hey, can we have a picture with you? I'm too shy to come up to you in person.
Okay.
I'm here in the ER getting an IV, and the guy wants a picture with me. He's tweeting me about it.
Yeah, and how are you supposed to respond to that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of weird.
oh, hey, you, come over here while I get my IV done.
Which one's tweeting me? Which one are you? Like, it's weird. It's not stalking,
Paranoid.
but I get the...
There's still a
stalking
stalking
and there's a safety
vibe
thing
to it,
there.
yeah.
Like of course, I was in a hospital. I wasn't scared for my life, but there's a safety
Yeah.
thing where there are people looking at you. So if ever, I don't know, if ever there's someone that wants information on me, all he has to do is check the tagged tweets, and they'll be able to know where I am.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
That's
I mean,
really scary.
Before Twitter and Facebook and everything, the level of stalking that I've had, and nothing really physical, but it would be I just get random people calling my number and obviously not saying anything. So that kind of stalking.
Were they breathing like?
Every now and again, yeah.
That's creepy.
And so I used to label them on my phone just so I would make sure that I could ignore
never
the numbers.
pick up,
So like
yeah.
Stalker 1, Stalker 2, Stalker 3.
Were these girls you slept with before?
No.
Yeah. Girls, he gave his number to
Right?
the night
That's
before.
just it. That's why I was so careful about giving my number out.
Yeah.
But it got up to like, Stalker 27, Stalker 28.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, that
Okay.
never happened to me, actually.
Yeah, so finally,
Wow.
changed my number. But now, as you were saying, with social media, every now and again you'll check, and people will tag you on a post of a picture of you, like for instance, eating in a restaurant or
Yeah.
something, and I'm like,
I think those pictures are the weirdest.
whoa,
Yeah.
Yeah,
where
while
was this
you're
take- what-
eating.
where was this taken from?
Right. Wow. Now, check this out, guys. I'm thinking out of the box here. It's also the type. Yeah,
I'm
for
scared.
once. Yeah, you should be. This is pretty crazy. I'm thinking it's also the type of stalkers you attract. Like for Mark, I think the type of stalker that would come up to you would be like, "Oh my God, Mark doesn't." I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you. That's the type of stalker that would attract you, or you would attract. But for you or one, I would think like somebody would come up to you and go, "Oh my God, I want to use some. Can you make me an omelet?" Or like, wouldn't they be more
Fucking introduce me to your
girlfriend.
person, or can you introduce me to Anne, or it'd be a different kind of stalker, like, or I love your articles, I love your, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I know what you mean.
You don't attract.
So Steven would attract drug addicts. Or
No, I honestly think that stalking is not really bad. Stalking
Well, I
is
think
not,
Coming from a
online
self-confessed
stalking.
stalker.
No, stalking is not really bad because especially if you guys have a lot of fans. I mean, obviously that's what they're supposed to do, like stalk you, follow you, because they're your fans. But there's a line that's drawn when they go beyond like being a safe stalker, which is they're
Yeah.
trying to get into your lives, they're trying to
Be
pretend-
part of.
your family.
Yeah.
Live
I personally
your life.
like I tweet about like the restaurant promotions that we're doing, or
Yeah.
at the bar or things like that.
Mhm.
And I've had the experience of each time I tweeted it, that same person showed up
Exactly,
every
it
day
helps.
at that location. I don't know if that's stalking or I'm just really good at marketing.
Supporting.
Or that person's really supporting, which is great. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Just don't stop doing that. Please spend money in my establishments. But I mean, it's kind of just having that person every night, every other night in the same place where you're at is kind of like, oh, hello
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Let's have this awkward conversation once more.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Jasmine, what's the line that you draw between safe stalking and
Between fan mode and
Yeah.
stalking.
Well, I think for people who are in the showbiz industry, the line that they draw is the safe stalking is when it's all done online, and there's still the fan when they show up in front of you, can I just have a picture and can I have your autograph and all that. But once they start following you into stores and they don't really do anything, they just stare at you, that's when I get creeped out. But I've also experienced all social media platforms were taken from me, and even
That's
my
right, I remember
number
that,
was
yeah.
somehow hacked, and they texted me saying, sorry, I just had fun on your Facebook, here's your new password. And I was like, well, thanks for the new password. Now I have to delete all my accounts and start new.
Okay.
But I've never experienced physical stalking where they go through my bag and all that.
you know of.
That I know of.
Yeah. Okay, physical
sorry, that's
stalking.
crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Crazy ex-girlfriends. Anyone?
Okay. Grade school.
What? Oh my god.
All right. So
What,
back
she was in grade school?
so
How old were you?
So back in grade school, you know how you're paired up with like girls in grade school, right? So like 10 years after
No.
you're working already. Anyway, so 10 years after you're working already, you receive an envelope full of photos of you guys when you were kids,
Teeth?
calling cards. No, of you guys together.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then you have one calling card that says like mental institution with a doctor's name in it. So I call the doctor and I ask about the girl, and she'd be like, "Oh shit, sorry, we can't discuss matters of our patients."
What?
Yeah, and then this girl.
What
So
did you do to this
creepy.
girl?
This is grade school. So I haven't
Grade
seen her
school.
since grade school.
Wow.
So grade school is like
Yeah. What's the
7,
age of grade school?
10, 12 years after. Around.
Committed
12.
men already?
Yeah, you finished grade school
Wow.
at 12 years old.
Wow.
So apparently
So-
something happened to her in between that.
Okay.
And then she just
Traumatizing.
fixated on you.
I think it was just
Oh.
That's
dating
crazy.
Steven. That
Dating Steven.
So
That's
any
what-
other
that's what'll happen, girls.
girlfriend, stalker stories.
Well, I don't have a stalker story, but let me throw a question to you guys.
Yeah.
What would be considered like again back in the day, crazy stalker girlfriend / boyfriend would be crazy if they keyed your car, bashed in
Yeah.
the window, killed
Yeah.
your bunny rabbit. Now
kind of
for the new
excessive.
millennium,
Not the
yeah,
bunny
it is.
rabbit. Please, not the bunny
I don't
rabbit.
think
Yeah,
that's
not the
stalker though. That's a psycho.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, okay, fine. You just completely destroyed the whole.
I think stalker's the one that would be like
Psycho stalker. There you go.
showing up to your door,
Yeah,
uninvited.
everywhere you are.
Being there, still talking to your mom,
Yeah.
your sister.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
No, I
still
think
talking
that's
to the
okay.
family
No,
still
that's okay.
alright.
But like being there Sunday lunch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
hi, darling. And she's
Yeah.
like, what? Step
No, that's still a thin line. It's still a thin line there. Wait, so before we cut into a break, Jasmine, your character plays your same character in real life.
Yeah.
How does your character in the series
So basically-
handle stalking?
Jasmine. Okay,
Jasmine plays
you
Jasmine.
play yourself.
Yes, I play myself in the show with a fictional storyline. But
If you need
The
someone to
name's
play,
real. Her name's
my
real.
name's real.
If you need someone to play the role of a stalker, Steven is available. He is an actor,
And his character can play his character. As
No
well.
problem.
He'll use his real name too.
And I normally die in the first scene.
oh, we can but hope.
But okay, to go on about my character handles stalking. Kind of, she tries to remain calm, and she acts like it's normal first, so that she can get all the details from the stalker, and eventually she gets in touch with the inspectors, and she tries to give them everything she knows, and then she plays along with them so that they can catch who the stalker is.
Okay.
Yeah.
A good plot would have been though that the stalky kills all the stalkers.
That would be kind of
That's
cool.
a good card.
I'm not sure if they can show that on film.
I know.
There's
Yeah.
one
Season 2. Season 2.
Season 2.
All right, and on that excellent suggestion,
Keep your freaking day job cool.
to commercial break.
What the hell? No one should ever give you a mic.
I asked the best questions.
So thank you for that. Thanks, Jasmine, for joining
Thank
us.
you. Thanks, guys.
Sorry
Thanks
about
for having
Steven.
me.
We're gonna cut. We'll come back to the break, and we're actually gonna give you practical tips on how to stalk someone and not be called a stalker.
Great.
Coming to you from Felipe and Sons.
All right, so once again, guys, thank you very much. We had Jasmine Curtis on the show. Jasmine. And for the first time in the history of the cave, we're actually giving our guests some gifts for joining the show. So,
Yes.
Kara, front row, we're giving her some acai berries, pure grape seed, and all these
Some men
Some wonderful
multivitamins.
supplements.
wonderful supplements from front row. So, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you.
Jasmine.
And of course, this
And to wash it
fun-
down with.
Yes, to wash it all your healthy vitamins.
To take the vitamins with.
It's not contradicting.
Yes, absolutely. No, this is it's a vegetable because it's made from. Help me out. Oats. No, it's not.
You're on your own, bro.
Am I on my own on this?
Whiskey.
Yeah, isn't whiskey
Like
made of
wheat,
oats?
barley.
Wheat, barley.
Yeah.
Okay, there, it's a vegetable.
Grains.
43. This is a drink named after Mark because
Can you
of his
say it?
age.
Can you
Oh.
say it with a proper accent, please?
43.
There you go.
Ese.
job.
Okay. So, madam,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much
And
for
before,
helping us
before
out.
you leave,
Yeah.
actually, we have a point system
shot
that we'd
glass.
like to clarify. Every episode, we always ask our guests to give 10 points to someone and to deduct 10 points from someone. So you have to state a clear winner and a clear loser of this episode
Based on
on
what?
whatever you
Yeah,
want.
whatever
it could
you
be
feel.
it could be looks, it could be who has the most annoying voice, it could be et cetera, et cetera. Up to you.
Who didn't contribute? You can't be related to them.
Can it be the same person?
No. Yes. Yes.
Yes? Can it be the same person? No? No.
Yeah.
Because I was
has-
going
it
to
has
add
been.
and then subtract 10 from Steven.
Fair enough. No,
On me?
they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Whatever.
So, okay.
Because he made me laugh the most, but also because he said 20 years old is the basis for dating someone, no matter what.
So he was.
I actually meant 20-year age gap.
Okay, and thank you for watching the cave.
See you later. Felipe and Sons, thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank you. And Zapateros, thank you very much
Zapateros.
for the shoes.
Yes.